Have you just downloaded your MT5 and it looks confusing? You are not alone. Most beginners open the app for the first time and have no idea of what they are looking at. The good news is that it's actually much simpler than it seems. So in this video, I will walk you through every important part of the MT5 platform so that by the end, you will understand what each section does and feel much more confident using it. And here on Edge FX Academy, my mission is to simplify Forex trading for beginners by providing practical step-by-step lessons that everyone can follow. If that's the kind of content you are looking for, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. So what is MT5? Let's start with the basics. MT5 stands for MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 is one of the most popular trading platforms used by millions of traders around the world. Think of MT5 as your trading workstation. It's the software that allows you to access the financial market through your broker. Many beginners get confused about is the difference between a broker and MT5. Your broker is the company that provides you with access to the financial markets, while MT5 is simply the software that connects you to your broker. It's similar to online banking. Your bank is the financial institution that owes your money, while the mobile banking app is simply the application you use to access your account. In the same way, MT5 is not a broker. It is just the platform you use to access your trading account. You can view live market prices, open and close trades, analyze charts, add technical indicators, monitor your profit and loss, and manage your trading account. So let's get right on with it. So this is how the MT5 platform actually looks like. There's a lot of things there that are definitely confusing, but don't worry, by the end of this video, it will be so much simple to you. So this section is called the Market Watch. Think of it as the market price board. So it displays all the financial instruments available from your broker. It allows you to also add more financial instruments, and all you need to do is to come to this section. You can right click there and you select show all. Now once you select show all, it will show you all the available financial instruments from your broker that you can actually trade. You will notice instruments like Euro USD, GBP USD, and of course you can add any other instrument you want yourself if you don't want to include the show all. Now as you can see, USD JPY. These are called currency pairs. A currency pair compares the value of one currency against another one. Example, Euro USD tells us how many US dollars are needed to buy 1 euro. You will also see other instruments like gold, XAU USD. Gold is one of the most actively traded instrument because of its high price movement. And of course, we have indices. So depending on your broker, you will also see indices. You can right click, like I said, you can click on show all again, so it will show you indices like the US 30, like the Nasdaq, or the S&P 500. Now, indices represent the performance of a group of companies rather than a single asset. You will notice two prices beside every instrument. The bid price is the price at which you can sell a financial instrument, while the ask price is the price at which you can buy. The small difference between these two prices is called the spread. So let's move to the chart window. This area is what we call the chart window. Now, the chart window is where you will spend most of your trading time. Every movement you see represents changes in price. This is what we call the candlestick. The candlestick shows how price moves over time. Each candlestick tells us four important pieces of information: the opening price, the highest price, the lowest price, and the closing price during a specific time period. As you can see here is where we have a time frame. What is a time frame? The time frame determines how much time each candle represents. Now, as you can see here, we have the M1. One candle equals 1 minute. M1 means 1 minute. Next to that, we have the M5. M5 means one candle that you see here equals 5 minutes. We have the M15, means one candle represents 15 minutes. We have the M30 as well, means one candle represents 30 minutes. And we also have the H1, which means each candle represents 1 hour. Next to that is the H4. It means each of this candle represents 4 hours. And we have what we call the D1, which means each candle represents 1 full trading day. We have the W1, which is 1 week. We have the MN, which is also 1 month. So changing the time frame doesn't change the market. It only changes how you view the price data. So in other words, you select H1, each of these candles that represent 1 hour will show you 4 important information. You will see the opening price, the highest price for that hour, the lowest price for that hour, and the closing price for the hour. Section here is called the Navigator. It is where you manage your trading accounts and access tools. Now, what do I mean by account? If you have multiple accounts, such as a demo account and live account, they will all appear here at your Navigator. As you can see on my screen, I have a demo account here and I also have a live account. So it allows me to switch from one account. If I double click here and click OK, it will automatically switch me to my demo account where I have $5,000. But if I go back and I click on the other account here, which is the live account, it will automatically also switch me to my live account where I have a balance of $1,000. So I can switch to my live account, which I named EA copy, which is where, as you can see, the balance has changed to $1,000. So you can have as many accounts on your Navigator, and it allows you to switch in between those accounts. So next lesson is called the indicators. Now, what are indicators? Indicators are tools that help traders analyze the market. To see your indicator, you need to click on Insert, and the next thing there is indicator. So here you can see things like moving average, stochastic analysis, MACD, Williams perfect range, volume. We have the trend analysis, we have the oscillators, we have the volume, we have the B Williams, and we have the custom. So traders use different indicators because indicators help them to analyze the market. So for example, it's the moving average, RSI, MACD, Bollinger Bands, but we will cover that in the future video. The next thing you need to know about the MetaTrader 5 is what we call the expert advisors. Now, expert advisors, as you can see here, is also known as EAs. These are automated trading programs that can execute trades based on preset rules. At the bottom of your MT5 is what we call the Toolbox. This is where you monitor everything happening in your account. The first one is the Trade tab. Now, the Trade tab shows your current position. So what it means is that if you create a position and I click on trade, every position you open will automatically show under your trade tab. And the next thing there is your balance. Your balance is the amount of money in your account after all trades are closed. The balance, equity, free margin. Now, what is your balance? Your balance is the amount of money in your account after all closed trades, while your equity is your balance plus or minus any profit or loss from trades that are currently open. And of course, we have profit. Your profit shows how much you are currently making or losing on your open trade. So you can see profit on the right hand side. The next tab there is the history. The history tab keeps a record of every trade you've completed. And again, we have the journal. Your journal records everything happening behind the scene on your platform. We also have the alert section here. So the alert section notifies you when price reaches a level you've selected. This is your toolbar. At the top of the platform, we have the toolbar. So think of this as your shortcut menu. Now, the first one there that I want to explain is new order. Once you click on new order, these buttons allow you to place a trade. So you can set the volume you want to trade, maybe 0.1. You can type it there as 0.01, and you can set your stop loss, take profit. We will get to that later. And you can either click on sell or you can click on buy on the two over here. So here you can change your chart to bar chart, to candlestick, or to line chart, depending on the one you prefer. And next to that is the option to zoom, so you can reduce the zoom and you can also increase the zoom. So it all depends on you and how you want it to be. And of course, we have other tools here at the right hand side. If you put your cursor on it, then you can see what it would allow you to do. Then next to zoom is the time frame, like I explained earlier. So you can switch between different chart time frame quickly as possible, just to see how the price is forming at different interval. Now, let's talk about some important trading terms. Your balance, like I explained, your balance is the money currently in your account after all completed trades. Your equity is your real-time account value. It changes as your open trades gains or lose money. Another term in trading is the margin. Margin is the amount of money your broker temporarily set aside to keep a trade open. It is not a fee. It's simply a portion of your funds reserved while the trade is active. Next is the free margin. The free margin is the amount of money still available in your account to open a new trade after accounting for the margin used by your existing position. And again, we have the profit. The profit is the money you've made on your trade. Loss is the money you've lost on a trade. Spread. The spread is the difference between the buying price, it's the ask price, and the selling price, which is the bid price. It represents one of the transaction costs of trading. A buy trade means you expect the market price to rise, but a sell trade means you expect the market price to fall. Before we finish, let me share a few mistakes I see many beginners make. Number one, trading on a live account before practicing on a demo account. Secondly, not using a stop loss, which can expose your account to unnecessary risk. Thirdly, choosing a lot size that's too large for your account balance. And finally, trying to place trades without first understanding how the MetaTrader 5 platform works. Taking time to learn the platform is an important part of becoming a disciplined trader. Now that you are familiar with the MT5 platform, the next lesson we will show you how to place your very first trade. We will cover lot sizes, stop loss, take profit, and the basic of risk management essential concepts that every beginners should understand. If you found this video helpful, please share it a thumbs up, subscribe to EdgeFX Academy, and share this video with someone who's just starting their Forex journey. So if you have any question, leave them in the comment section. I will read every comment and will do my best to help. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next lesson.